if you hang around, if you're not actually vlogging and you're in the chat and you're in there, everybody's a troll. Well, that's the way it appears in some people's streams or in their channels. What constitutes a good night out? Oh, lots of them. I mean, I've had nights out sitting with girlfriend's family where it's just Leos and food. That's another thing that they do, that Thais do, that other people don't do so much. That I've never noticed them up country drinking without food. Clever. They always get all the food out, drink at the same time. But good nights out, I've had all sorts of good nights out. I mean, going crazy in Walking Street and looking at the bill at the end of the night going, fuck. Yeah. We didn't do that too often. Or just sitting in one bar, or touring around the bars, or yeah, Cyber Cow back in the day, before it is what it is now. Yeah, Pasha, I know, yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's been lots of people like that. If they didn't have their own channels or cam or stream, that's the way it comes across. Yeah, Ben's what, 33? He's no dope. Ben's got his head screwed on. I like the way he does things. Ben and Tom. I think after all this is, well, during all this, and when it livens up again, I think some vloggers will change direction. It's not all going to stay like this. The other thing that's going to happen is when it opens back up, it's going to be about 10 times the amount of live streamers. Could be like that. AJG. Google the history of Pattaya. Or even look for photos of Pattaya back in the 70s, 80s. New world orders emerging. Hope you'll be over to see it. Yeah. Oh, there'll be some recession, that's for sure. But you know the bit that gets me, right? The bit that gets me is, it has done for a long time. If you look at the national debt of any country in the world, it's all in the billions. Who do they owe it to? Like the national debt of the USA. National debt to whom? Of Germany, France, Spain, Ireland, any country you want to think of. Who the hell do they owe all this money to? Nobody. That's why. Makes no sense. Money used to be based on gold reserves. In other words, for every dollar, every euro or pound that was out there, there was a matching amount of gold in the national reserves. That's long gone. It's just a system of debt, which isn't actually debt to anybody. It's a crazy system.